want to sit with the big guys. Thank you for that. Wow.
Good morning, fellow Rotarians, and welcome to the Rotary Club's Festival Sunrise on this day, August 9th, 2017. Al Lustig.
Here it is.
Here's Al.
Please face the flag. Please face the flags. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good job, Al.
Wayne, do you have a thought for the day? Do we have a mic?
Yeah.
Behind you, Rod.
Hurry up with Ollie. He's supposed to be doing the side of the room.
The only one is working. The only one who can tell you you can't is you, but you don't have to listen.
And I have an additional thought. You were born an original. Don't die a copy. You may be seated.
My best friend.
I'll get it.
I'm her best friend. And her friend at Jim who's sick again today. At Jim's sick again. Patrick! Jeez, what are you watching? Seriously? Ugh, cat.
How about you are my sunshine? You are my sunshine. Here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I wish I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
You got that email from the contact.
I did. Matthew, do we have any visiting Rotarians?
And they have to sit over here today.
No, you can sit here.
Michael. Michael Bell. Is he having any visiting
We got one
Rotarians?
over
No visiting Rotarians today. But I know we have some guests. Who has some guests that they would like to introduce to us?
I am happy to bring you Nikki Larson for the last time as a guest because shortly we will be with us.
I would like to introduce Gillian Spurl, our speaker for today. I'll tell you more about her when it's time.
Yes, as a lawyer, I get to talk a lot. No, you do it. I do anyway, yes. Well, today we have a foreign exchange student table. We're not going to introduce David as everybody knows him. But we have our outbound returning Ethan Del Monte from a year in Brazil, who will have stories for us in the future. And then we have our Andrea De Paoli, known as Depo, from Italy, our inbound, who just arrived. Meg Sludius, Bill's daughter, who's entertained because she's going to be the host sister. And since we're right on top of things, next year's outbound student, Naya Planty. Naya's going to be next year, and happily she knows some of the people at the table. And then her mom, Erica Petrovsky. Did I say that right? Oh, Pierkowski. Okay. And Erica is Naya's mom.
Great. Good morning. Welcome to everyone. Others, yes.
Good morning, President Bill. Good morning, Club. Please help me welcome our dear friend Gnarly, who's with us today. Summer vacation is great.
Other guests? Okay. We have a new member introduction. Nikki, now that I got you with a mouthful. And Judy and Gail and you. Good.
This is the day that we've been waiting for a long period of time. It is, fellow Rotarians, it's my great privilege and pleasure to welcome into membership into our club Nikki Larson, whose name was proposed by President Bill Sauber. The proposal was reviewed in accordance with our club constitution and bylaws and in accordance with our practice. Judy Rice has agreed to be her mentor, and we are all privileged to have Nikki joining us today. Bill, would you introduce Nikki and tell us a little bit about her?
Sure. Well, actually, I'd like to take credit for having gone out and found Nikki, but Nikki found us. She contacted us through the website, and she told me that while she was working and living in Santa Rosa, and she had visited a couple of clubs in there, or at least one, it didn't seem right, but she was from a small town up on the North Coast, and Sebastopol felt more like home, and 20 years ago, she was a youth exchange student who had gone to Denmark, and so now she's coming back into the fold of Rotary and looking to help with sponsoring new students going abroad and welcoming in new students and doing all the wonderful things we do. And so Nikki, I'm just thrilled to have you here.
So Nikki, you have been approved for membership according to our bylaws because we believe you represent the best that we believe our ideals in Rotary would have our members be. And as an exchange student, you already knew about Rotary, and so you have already represented our Rotary International for the world, and we thank you for that. We're very pleased that you've accepted the obligations of membership in this club. And I now have the pleasure of asking President Bill Sauber to put the Rotary pin in. And I'm going to ask you to put a pin on Bill. It's a sponsor pin. And I want fellow Rotarians, for all of you, to welcome our newest Rotarian. Nikki, we are giving you your badge here. Yes, you can now take off your temporary. Your badge, the red ribbon, indicates that you are in the process of learning to be a Rotarian, and your mentor, Judy, and your sponsor, Bill, will help you as you work your way through all of the various activities to get rid of your red ribbon. Welcome.
Would you like to say a few words?
I'm just very pleased to find a club that suits me, and to all the exchange students who are here, it's a life-changing opportunity, and certainly changed my life, and I can't think of anything better than to come back to Rotary now that I'm an adult and give back to the organization that changed my life. So think about that when you enter your careers in the future, but for now, really enjoy the ride. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. So congratulations.
I'm also going to give you this folder. The folder includes with it your certificate of membership.
And I would like to encourage all members to make sure you go on your way to greet Nikki and say hello to her and welcome her to the club. And make sure she gets signed up for committees and gets involved right away. Yeah.
Bill,
Nikki Larson, Rotary. Yes.
we didn't hear what Nikki's classification was, and I understand it's human resources.
Human resources. Yes, thank you. Did you have a vocational class today? I did not get an email, but I left the space just in case, and if not, we will go on. Thank you, committee leaders Lori and Bill. Sorry, Bill, I didn't know if you were going to be on the docket or not, so I had you down as a question mark. And the Mike team today, Terry Kelly and Rod McCauley. On the job, thank you. So, Bill's Needle Tie of the Week is? Yes. Oh, wow. Hard day for him. See, he's working hard. Let me back it up. He's working hard there. He's, the tie covers it, but there's a little moon up here and stars. Just one of my 80 doodles. This day in history, August 9th, 1936, Jesse Owens won his 4th gold medal in the track and field events. Do you know what those events were? Long jump was one of them. 100 meter dash, 200 meter dash, 4x100 meter. And represented America well, and in Berlin, in Germany, and this was where Hitler was wanting to show that the Aryan race was superior, and Jesse Owens cleaned that clock. So it was a great day. Also, a little on a more somber note, August 9th, 1945. This is the crew of Boxcar, B-O-C-K''S, not B-O-X. Anybody know the significance of Boxcar? They dropped the second bomb on Nagasaki. Not as many people died because the terrain around Nagasaki was much more hilly, and so it absorbed a lot more of the impact, but it still killed 85,000 people. 6 days later, the war was declared over, and Japan.
What, Bill, you forgot another thing today.
What?
Tricky Dick resigned.
That's true. This was the day that Nixon resigned.
Yep.
He stood up at the top of his plane and waved and said goodbye.
To you. I am not one.
Birthdays today in history. Robert Shaw. Remember Robert Shaw? He had 2 great roles. He had a bunch of other roles as well, but he was the guy in the shark in Jaws. Almost eaten up by sharks when the Indianapolis was sunk in the Pacific Ocean, and he was also the bad guy in The Sting. And Whitney Houston, born in 1963, and I will always love you. Rotarian, we don't have any Rotarian birthdays, but we do have some partner birthdays this week. Jim Newman, and Jim is on the trail. Last week when I was gone, when we went on vacation, we were going to be there right about the time when Jim, who's out hiking the Pacific Crest Trail, was going through, and we arrived after he had already crossed through, and so we missed him. I was dying to leave him some trail magic, which is where you go out on the trail and you leave soft drinks or cookies or snacks or something, and he had already passed through, so we missed him. So if you get a hold of him, yeah, tell him happy birthday for all of us, and also Becky Cruiser, Bob Cruiser's. And we have a Rotarian anniversary. We don't have any wedding anniversaries, but Nick joined our club 2 years ago this week. Announcements. So, starting on Monday, we're going to be riding from Crescent City down to Paloma, a 6-day ride. And I am riding. There will be 4 of us signed up from the club. Patrick and Ellie. Woohoo! Brian Bauer. And myself. And there are a total of like 16 riders now that are, we've had a couple of folks that dropped out due to injuries, or one just decided he was doing too much for him and he wasn't going to try and make the ride. And then we have a bunch more still signing up for that last day. August 19th, which is a week from this Saturday, will be the last day of the ride. We're going from Cloverdale down to Lucchese Park. And the park in the afternoon, that's open to all Rotarians from all of the clubs in the district. And it's going to be a heck of a party. We're going to announce how much money we've raised on the pedal for polio. The goal is about $84,000, and I want to thank all of the members that have supported that rider, making donations in our name to your Paul Harris. So, looking to end polio. August 20th, that's the Sunday after the big party. We have picnic. You want to talk about that, Mark?
Sure. Yeah, it's the, this is like the 3rd or 4th annual Sebastopol Rotary picnic. So it's our picnic and the Noon Club picnic. It's got to be at Bob Hirsch's out on Montgomery. It's from noon to 4 o'clock on Sunday. Mario from Mexico Lindo will be cooking. I'll be doing some sausages, and it'll be a great time. There was Michael Bell sent out a e-bite several days ago, so go back through your email. Please let us know that you're coming so that we have enough food for everyone. Thanks.
Last year was a great time, so if you haven't joined us in the past, be sure to do so. And August 31st is going to be the Scarf Dinner. This month it's going to be held at Sally Tomatoes. It's hosted by the Roanoke Park Katati Club. And they've got a subject, and I don't remember what it is. I totally forgot. Helene, do you remember what the topic is? Oh, okay. And, yes. If you are interested in attending SCARP, it's $45 this month, and the topic is Honoring Legacy, Inspiring Change. So, Kathy.
That same night is the chamber mixer at Umpqua that we're helping with.
Okay.
Just thought I'd throw that one out.
Okay. So actually, I would rather have you go to our local Umpqua mixer and see if we can't draft a few more good Rotarians from our local community to come and at least invite them to breakfast. Even if they don't want to join, we'll get them more familiar with it. Something I didn't put on here, but tonight at Ives Park, every Wednesday, of course, is the concert in Ives Park, and tonight it's going to be a Beatles cover band. Woo-hoo! So, obviously, what's that? I've got enough for 1.5 times. I got 84 Beatles ties. Yeah. Other announcements, for good if you order pen.
18. Oh, of course. Oh, not the 18.
The tango.
A couple of quick things. So we offered up a paella dinner a couple of years ago, which we didn't put an expiration date on the certificate, and our good, amazing, one of our amazing donors, Nino Rabat, is going to be cashing in on that. So we actually are looking for a venue to host this paella dinner. So just be thinking about that. If you have, we have, a nice winery down there somewhere. Okay, over there we have a possibility there. Do I hear too?
Do you have a date?
No, we don't have a date yet.
How many people?
How many? Well, that's a long story, but 15 to 30, somewhere in that range.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Paella?
Anyway, it's a long story. I'm happy to give you all the details, but not right now. But anyway, so we're just looking for a venue. Talk to me. And then the other thing is, as you know, which I love to go on about, I'm looking at land paths now. I'm super excited about that. I'll tell you all about it later. But we do, on Wednesdays, we do a free farmer's market in our urban garden. You probably heard of Bear Farm in Roseland. So on Wednesdays, we have a couple of local farmers who bring some of their extra produce in, and we basically have like a free farmer's market. So somebody mentioned that, you know, oh, I think so-and-so has a lot of zucchini right now. So if you have a lot of extra produce in your garden and you bring it in on Wednesday, I will take it to this farmer's market on Wednesday mornings. If that works for you. So let me know it's coming, because that way I can make sure I'm here. All right, thanks.
That's kind of a half public service announcement.
I'm happy to pay.
Half free plug, so.
Happy to
Instead of
pay.
$20, I think.
I can do that.
10 bucks would work. Okay.
Charge past lands.
Not that she works for handling.
David Mark Raymond, would you stand, please?
Sure.
You haven't been here hardly at all. You've been traveling all around. So tell us about your travels.
Well, if this is Exchange Student Day, you'll be happy to hear that I saw Ian Bernal in Spain, spent time with him and his family. He's doing great. He is a first-year medical student at the university and is having an exciting life, traveled with him and his family, kind of up and down and across Spain. That was quite wonderful. We also saw Joelle Gawabkar. Went up to Switzerland, went up to the Alps with her family, and we swam. They live in Bern, and they have a river there that goes around the town, and you can jump in on one end and get out at the other, and if you go a little farther, you'll die. So we got out before that part. But it was quite beautiful and scenic, floating along the river along with everybody else, and quite rapid. I tried to swim the opposite current, it didn't work. Then we also saw, our first exchange student was Paula Porta, came from Chile. Her sister was also an exchange student. She went to France. She met a fellow there, liked him a lot, but didn't get in any trouble. And eventually, years later, married him, had a baby, and we went to babysit. That's why we did the whole trip. So there we are. And you know what? While I was there, I was thinking about you. And I went into, in Paris, at the L'Orangerie, there are two big rooms, like the size of this room. Monet painted murals all the way around, and so they formed a helix for eternity. At the end of World War I, he wanted to paint something that was just gorgeous and beautiful and would create peace and a peaceful environment. And I found this really cheap little book. With a little bit from the mural on it. It's quite beautiful. And I thought you might put peaceful thoughts in there and things for us to think about, and that'd be a little nice spot for you to put in. So thank you for being president. Glad you were still president when I got back. I was worried.
I haven't been impeached yet. The investigations aren't over yet either, so.
There you go. So thanks for recognizing me.
$50.
$20.
Oh!
It would have been more, but you notice how he breathed Rotary into the whole thing. And it was really kind of an advertisement for our youth exchange program. Pretty sneaky, but
It was a way of getting
$50.
I got a year to go. I can nail it this morning.
Tough crowd.
Marty's gonna make up the difference. Find Marty.
Any other announcements for the good of the order? Citizen Scott.
Hello, club.
Hey.
Scott Hensley, private citizen here. You know, every year, the Sonoma Times West, Sonoma West Times and News are kind enough to print the program for our fundraiser, the music festival, the Design and Music Festival. And to pay for that, they sell $75 business card ads. So here I am, pitching business card ads. If you give me your business card, I'll give it to the paper and they'll put it in the program and then they'll bill you for the $75. So please support them because they are very kind to us. And I'm going to put one in but I don't put a business card because I'm not going to get a lot of toy sculpture. So I just put a big picture of me, and I support them. So cough it up, guys. If you could give me the business card, or you could take it over to the paper, or something, but you got to do it by Monday. So please do consider this.
Look forward to yours, man.
So,
Matt?
Should I talk now about paging?
Oh.
Now is the appropriate time.
We have about 1 minute left. Go ahead.
So, the Cajun Festival is just a short 3 weeks away. We've received so many contributions from so many people, and I really want to recognize Scott for his beautiful program and the artwork that he has done, much of which is over there in the form of flyers and postcards, and I'm going to let Michael talk a little bit about it, but we're galumphing toward the finish line here, and it's going to be wonderful and fun and great community.
Are you going to talk about volunteer sign-ups, or Sarah, are you going to talk about that? We had a woeful lack of volunteer sign-ups.
Well, I would
so
say
far.
we have a great start, but we have a long way to go. And flipping through the program system last night with our managing volunteers, I noticed an awful lot of the email we did send out hasn't even been opened. So one day until we start getting them open. But seriously, this is coming upon us quickly. We depend on this group to give a lot of effort and a lot of work. We're getting a lot of outside volunteers, but we need to get as many of our club members involved in kind of all 3 days, setting up Friday and then Saturday and Sunday at various times. So please, 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 please open those up. Pick your times and days, multiple that you'd like to work, and it'll be great fun for everybody. Okay. Oh, now Michael has something to say. Surprise.
Yeah, so Scott has done just an incredible job with the flyers and with the postcards. We've got 5,000 postcards and, I don't know, a couple hundred flyers that need to get dispersed. So please pick up a handful and take them around to the stores that you do business with. We particularly need them in the outlying areas. Somebody over in Bodega Bay, take a bunch and get them out to the merchants there. Katati, Petaluma, wherever you can be, and get them dispersed. That would be good. Secondly, Facebook, we are just cooking on Facebook. We're getting like 25, 30,000 views a week at this point. It's really important that we all share this stuff on Facebook. So when it comes through on your page, just click like and share it to your friends. And that'll really get the word out. Great. Thank you.
I just want to mention quickly, these are in the back, well, those are in the front next to Vicki. And I'm going to put these in the windows of my truck. So as I roll around, it's going to be free advertisement. So if you have the ability to put it in your car window or something along those lines, you might want to think about that.
Okay.
What's that, Marty?
Hello, everybody. This is an interesting story about, I don't know, 6 months ago in the middle of